Hi. All right. So we're doing the love readings. Have to do other things with work on the night shifts tomorrow and yesterday. So, oh, that's nice. Awesome little drag marks from using. You see the wear marks there? Time to get a new one. That's nice. Anyway, Capricorn, you had the most views. So from here on out, we'll be shaking for the rest of them. But you get to go first because you had like 700 views on your last reading, on your general reading for February. We're gonna use the Light Seer's Tarot for you this time around. I only have 3 decks out. I have the Rider-Waite with a filigree backs. I have another one with kind of like a filigree back on it. You know, my Joie de Vivre deck. There you go. And then this guy here, the Light Seers. Please go ahead over to a place like Cafe Astrology. Get your natal chart done for free so that you can know your rising, moon, and Venus sign. Need to know the time you were born to know your rising sign because it does change it every 2 hours. For instance, I am born at 11:53 a.m. So I'm an Aries rising. Gonna do a reading where we have person over here and you over here. Please do not do this with one specific person in mind, even though your brain is more than likely gonna, do the whole confirmation bias thing. Simply because, it more than likely will not be the person that you do have on your mind. Generally, when I watch tarot readings, I do notice that people try to attribute the readings to whoever is on their mind or bugging them or driving them nuts. And that's not really what this is all about. It's not about what you want. It's about what the universe, intends for you. What's in your highest good. And quite often, what's in your highest good is not always generally what in your waking life you normally will see or is readily apparent to you. So, in addition to that, I do not offer paid readings anywhere. I will never solicit readings. I will never solicit money. Well, I'll never solicit my services for money. Like I'm not going to, go ask people if they want to pay for a reading. I don't wish to do that. I don't need to do that. I don't have the time to do that. And that's okay. I do have a personal Instagram. I do have a personal Facebook. However, those will not be places where I will reach out to you. If I'm already reaching out to you, that's probably a normal thing. But if you start to have people reaching out to you saying that they're me, please feel totally comfortable and free to ask for a video chat and production of, driver's license plus passport or something else. Otherwise, they're probably a scammer because I will absolutely be more than happy to provide that to you. Although, I don't typically just reach out to people, randomly that I don't know. It's not really my forte. It's not what I do, So let's get started here. We're not going to do the typical thing. I've already been shuffling as I've been chatting. So we're already shuffling our tarot deck here. It's a little different. It's a larger deck. So it's a very large deck. It's bigger than my hands. So please do ensure that you check out your Venus sign for relationship readings or romantic readings. And they will be in their own playlist if you need to go back and look for them. I have decided to separate them out and put them into their own playlist, okay? All right. Twist for Fairness. It's a whole thing. So, anyway. All right. Just going to set these aside for a moment here because we still have to do the song, I'm going to get another deck. I don't like the backs of these cards. I really wish that I could have different ones. There was even one point where I was thinking about commissioning somebody to do a deck for me, because I would really love to have a custom deck of my own. But you know, things happen. I have some traveling I want to do this year, so I don't really necessarily have the time to really put into something like that anyway. What is the song for our Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus that is being spoken energetically in between them, the universe, and the person that is most meant for them in their highest good during this period in between now and mid-April? Remember, we're doing a 30 days out thing, okay? So mid-April, kids. Okay? Let's take a look, see him. Very relaxed energy. Just put these over here. Very relaxed energy. I do have to say also my VPN code today was like 33300. So that was also creepy. Very creepy. You can't use it. They expire, you know, so you're not gonna use it for anything. But anyway. Don't worry, that's just the leather chair on my jeans. Let me get one we've already gotten, and I'll just go until I get another one. I'm gonna close my eyes for this one because it's my sun sign. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I think we got another. We did. Yeah, we did. Make sure there's no flippers in here. We good. Maybe she's right by she wants revenge. Is the first one. Oh, you got 3. And then the other 2, we have, Glory Box by Portishead. And I'm not going to channel lyrics for these because I don't have time to. And Fragments by Blondie. Cap, you got this one for your March general. Do you love me now? Oh my God. Give me a reason to love you, and do you love me now? Wow. Okay, well, I'm not going to talk about it because I'll just do it and it'll be a thing, and we're already at 8 minutes. So we're just going to leave those guys there just like that. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to take our cards that we've been shuffling while we've been talking, which makes me extra efficient. What a good girl I am. We're going to cut the deck. I'm going to take the middle one. We're going to put it over here. And we're going to take it and put it over there. We already did the twist for fairness. We're good to go. You're very relaxed, Cap. It's not the tea. This is green tea. It's got, it's blueberry green tea because regular green tea tastes like Tommy Girl perfume to me. Wow. But Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is your energy that you're throwing out into the universe as far as love and relationships? We got 2 that have flipped for you. What is their energy? We have 1. Okay. And what is the energy that the universe is helping at this time to bring to the connection? I already have it. Okay. So for you, you have 2. So you have the Moon in reverse and the Knight of Swords. You're running towards something with impulsive, quick action. And no deception. There is no confusion or deception here. You are coming out of a dark night of the soul, possibly. But you are running headlong into something rapidly. We're almost running after something. There is a I'm getting a hasty energy. It's almost like you're in a rush. That's your present energy. You're surfacing. You're coming to the surface of realization with this moon card here. You come to a realization of some sort, Capricorn, in your present energy when it comes to romance, when it comes to love and relationships. You're surfacing because here you're under the water, you know, of the subconscious mind. Here, you figured some shit out. You are surfacing from the womb of the subconscious. You are no longer in self-deceptive energy. You've healed. And now you have learned some truths. So, hence why you might be living into this hasty energy, running after something, chasing after something with impulsive, quick energy. This is quicksilver energy sometimes. I almost feel like it's like unsuspecting. There's a little bit of rebelliousness I'm getting here because that bike is there. It's not like you're running after somebody with a bike because there's nobody on that bike. Unless you're going to be the one that's going to be riding that bike, Cap. Running after somebody, riding after somebody, getting on that bike and running to someone is the energy that you have, the urge that you have right now. But this feels like impulsive action because you've come to the realization of something big in terms of your healing. It's for the person that is here for your highest good. They are sitting in this energy right now. This is peace and plenty, abundance, stability, financial stability, economic stability, professional stability, comfort. They're doing quite well. This could be why they're unsuspecting of you coming in here like this, you know? Because this is quite unsettled air energy. This could even be Gemini energy. Gemini and Cancer here. So this is Cancer, Gemini cusp energy for you, which is interesting. You could have Gemini or Cancer in your chart, Cap. Or you could be running towards a Cancer, Gemini cusp or Gemini. Or you could be running away from a Cancer, Gemini cusp, rather. Whereas this person could be Earth sign. Or they could be mirroring you. You're seeing ambition and determination and passion here towards a professional endeavor, but more so towards the finery and luxury and comfort of life. You know, the creature comforts of life that make things less stressful just by their presence. You know, so that could be a thing. Energy supporting the present for the both of you is the Seven of Pentacles. There have been seeds planted that have been nurtured with guiding, divinely guided energy. I'm hearing. See the magic that this figure here is kind of investing into the plant through his hand. He's just guiding it along. He's not actually touching it anymore. So this is like a divinely guided thing that's been cultivated in between the two of you very gently. He's not digging in the soil there anymore. He's just kind of like, you know, gingerly making sure everything's kind of working properly between these two individuals. What are your thoughts towards this person? Cap. You have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. You are not feeling that this is a very balanced connection, Capricorn. You might be feeling like the give and take in this situation is skewed. You might be contributing more to energy to the connection than this person is. Or vice versa, they could be giving all the energy to the connection and you're not. Somebody's more emotionally invested than the other person. Or you might feel like There's something about you not being able to relinquish. You feel like you can't relinquish control. You cannot let the chips fall where they may. The other person is quite content. Do you see that how this hand cannot let go of their pentacle? Whereas the other person is kind of just letting them fall. I feel like you cannot relinquish control. You're not allowing the give and take to freely flow in this situation. It's like you have to control the interaction, you feel. On their side, how do they feel in terms of, in relation to this connection with you, Capricorn? Sorry. It's kind of a flubby one. How do they feel about the connection between the two of you? I mean, even if there's any awareness of this connection, right? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. They feel that they are at a standstill. They might not have any sense of direction. Might be confused as to how to proceed forward. But again, do you see they're letting the chips fall where they may? There's almost hangman energy here. This is a Gemini again. But look. Hangman. I'm sorry, this isn't Gemini energy. This is the wheel. So this is going to be your... this is going to be your Leo, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aquarius energy. But I get the hangman here. Trying to gain some perspective. But looks, everything seems to be about luck. They're willing to surrender to allow things to come together as they will. But there's almost like laissez-faire type energy about it. Like they're not really forcing things. Whereas you seem to need to control how things are going to go. Capricorns? No. Right? You don't like to do that. What is the universe's overall feeling about this connection and how it's moving? We have several that have come out. We're going to take this one. There is something that is not fair about this. It's imbalanced. Like I said, yeah. This is Libran energy, but it is imbalanced. There's an imbalance here because one person is willing to surrender and gain perspective and then come back to it if it's going to happen. If it's not going to happen, oh well. Whereas this person is not willing to relinquish their pentacle. They're kind of holding on to it, trying to control how things are going to work. There's a lack of balance. One person is giving too much and the other person is kind of just sitting in receptive energy while the other one is doing all the dominant stuff. It's kind of the same. It's kind of indicative right from the get-go with that Knight of Swords, right? What does Capricorn want to say or express through their higher self to this other individual during March into the middle of April? Let's see. Sorry, I'm very tired. I probably shouldn't have put this off the entire time, but I had like 20-some% battery left, and I can't let my battery get down below 40% without freaking out on my phone, so like a whole thing. Like I said, control? No. What does Capricorn want to express within this connection to the other individual? Oh, that they're trying their best to keep their wits about them. They want to communicate. They want to form a mental connection, an intellectual connection. They would like to be able to learn more about somebody. They feel like they're walking a tightrope. This is actually a card about sending messages even. They want to be able to communicate from a place of, like, from an informed place with this person. The thing is that there's a lesson here that you cannot always do that. You can't do, and I think that, you know, this is also a great card for reminding that you have to sometimes relinquish control. Let go of the balloons that look like, you know, light bulbs, idea light bulbs. And that book, you know, you read the whole book, it's not really going to be a balance for you anyway. You've done all the research that you possibly can to get to a point of success. Now it's time to let emotion and intuition guide you rather than knowledge. But you're trying to make something of yourself, I think. You're trying to form a mental and intellectual connection with somebody, but you're also trying to communicate that you're attempting to enrich yourself. Clearly. What about this person over here? I don't want to say anything. That's why I'm coughing. Very sleepy energy right now. It's because I started having tea. Okay. Ooh, they have two things to say. Page of Pentacles in the reverse and Page of Cups in the reverse. Oh, okay. Well, they either don't know how to express or they don't wish to express. They don't want to talk about their feelings. I don't think this person is open energetically right now for you, Cap. I think that they have surrendered or they're in stalemate energy. Because look what we have here again. Do you not see this? The same effing Hanged Man pose in both cards. This person literally is saying, I'm just going to hang here, gain perspective, and work on myself and my professional endeavors. I don't wish to discuss. I don't wish to discuss anything of a romantic nature because I need to keep my wits about me at this time. They don't wish to discuss anything of an emotional nature because they need to gain perspective. They could also be a little bit head over heels for somebody. It could be you, it could be somebody else, but I'm hearing when the pig has flown. This is when pigs fly. The pig has flown, my friends. Head over heels. But I don't think that they weren't prepared. They're not prepared. They're not ready. And what does the universe have to say in terms of this connection, Cap? It's like you're over here getting ready and this person's totally clueless. They might have an inkling. They might be kind of awash with the emotional side of things, but I don't think they've put much thought into this, like at all. I think you're like any time is train time, and they're kind of, because you've done a lot of inner work, and over here they're kind of just like go with the flow and don't really, they're just learning to gain perspective. Okay. We got truth. The universe is supporting and speaking of truth between the two of you, that honesty is most imperative here. Damn it. Okay, so now I have to talk about it. So, For the last few times that I have been doing my channeling before I start, and I always do this all the time, and I talk about it quite often, I listen to liked songs. I have like 3,800 and some liked songs on Spotify. And for some reason, for the last few months, well, not even the last few months, I'd say probably like the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks, ever since I started doing readings again, at least every, once a week, the long and winding road. That's all you need to hear. The Long and Winding Road by the Beatles. This is what the universe has to say to the both of you. And this is truth, honesty, fairness, respect. But I'm still hearing the long and winding road. Do you say? Long and winding road. It still leads me back to your door. Yeah. You know what it is for me? It's the horns and the, there's a chromatic portion there in that song that's just really just amazing. But it's like the long and winding road. I see the symbol for infinity here. I also see the symbol for, I want to say that's Mercury. Is that Mercury? Maybe it is. Communication. Universe wishes you to communicate truth to one another. Speak your truth is what the universe wants to say to the both of you. Outcome. Outcome time. Oh, whoa, whoa. So we're not going to take those. We will take this for the universe. The universe is going to... the universe has a freaking sense of humor is what it has. The universe is going to send you dreams, anxiety, nightmares. It might just give you some good dreams to cut out some bad dreams that you've been having about each other. Or you could actually, one or the both of you will be dreaming about each other and might not even know who the other person is. Kind of get a feeling you either don't know who this person is, or this person doesn't know who you are. Either that, or they don't really give thought to you, Cap. I don't think they give thought to you because they're kind of off doing their own thing. I'm seeing, and they've got this energy here is just totally surrender, gain perspective, let the chips fall where they may. They might have a little bit of an inkling about something, but they're not really coming in with any messages. There's no communication here. None. You came to a realization, though. You came to a major... You had a major epiphany, I think. They are none the wiser. None the wiser. What about on your side? What is your energy moving out of April, the middle of April? Okay. Passionate message. It's like your Hail Mary. Trying to do a trick. You know? We literally have every page on the board here. But on your side, they're in the upright, and on their side, they're in the reverse. You're doing all the talking. I think maybe there's a call to action here for you to do none of the talking. For them to just wait and let them do some of the talking. You know? Maybe through dreams. Doesn't make sense though. Come on, we need something tangible for you. Capricorns, right? you only believe in the tangible. So if you're not getting the tangible, you might as well just freaking move on. What is it that they have? Yeah, they're coming out of meditative state. They're coming out of a rest state. They've been attempting to heal and rest and recuperate. So what they'll be doing is they'll be awakening out of this stagnant, hanged man, surrender, healing, gain perspective, you have energy. Bottom of the deck. Unfinished business. There is no new beginning. There is no end. There's no beginning and there's no end. There is only change. Progression backwards. Is this where we are heading? Take back your soul. Forget the emptiness. Look, there's the infinity symbol. There is a thin line between what is good and what is evil. I will tiptoe down that line, but I will feel unstable. My life is a circus, and I am tripping down that tightrope. There's nothing to say here now. I will not look down. Oh man. And again, and again, and again, and it happens again. That would be that infinity symbol. You guys just don't have, so this person's not communicating. Brutal. Okay, any messages that you have to say to each other? We have the Painted Love Tarot by V Love Crystals. Got tons of oracle decks. I don't typically use oracle decks, so, but when I do, let's take a look-see here. I think this person, their priorities are different right now than yours. I don't think they've come to any to the realizations that you have. They're just coming out of that sleep state in the future. They're going to have their realization later. Whereas you're rejoicing. You remain consistent, I think. But don't be impulsive, I don't think. I think that'll kind of... This is not going to budge or move. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, any messages that we have on either side here? Well, I don't know. What does Cap have? What does Cap have? Cap, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sorry, this light is really, really bright. So I'm trying to like look down as much as I can. Are we not going to go? We're not going to have anything fall out? Doesn't matter how lackadaisically that I shuffle these, they're just not going to fall out no matter what. It's just not going to happen. Now they're all going to fall out. That's not going to happen. Well, we have one over there on their side. Why they're not. What they have to say. Why they're not communicating. And why they're just sitting in surrender energy. What is it? I'm counting the days until I can see you again. But you're not fucking saying anything. Sorry. There I say it. There I said it. But it's just kind of annoying, right? Let's see here. Just gonna sip my tea. Excuse me. Anyway, what do you have to say? Okay, here we go. I never meant to hurt you. Now you're gone. Yeah. Oh, and what does the universe have to say? Oh, the universe has two things to say. Prove to me your love is true. And please talk to me. We can work it out. So if we flip these over, the talk to me one's actually on your side. And this person, it's like they want you to prove that your love is true. They don't even care. They don't even look like they care. I think that there definitely needs to be some communication of truth here on this. The universe is right. There's total imbalance here. You start out by cultivating something strong. The universe has divinely guided it to be so. But there's like total lack of, like, there's total, like, there is a lack of balance. One person is trying to force everything to happen. The other person is just sitting there letting everything happen and doing nothing. So what do you do? What do you do? Because, you know, you can't operate that way forever. One person is going to get completely dissatisfied with their role. So anyway, with that being said, what are the numbers that are going to be so significant for you during this time? We have 1, 4, 12 breaking down to a 3 and 4. Okay, that's it. I'm not going any longer. Thanks for hanging out, Cap. I'm sorry that it wasn't more pleasant for you, but that's kind of where we're at, you know, and you know, this might not resonate. If it doesn't, like I said, rising moon Venus, right? Especially Venus. Have a great night.